What's up, guys? We finally got some snow in Oklahoma, so you know what that means. It's front wheel drive drift weather, so I'm gonna take my car down to a parking lot that's down the street and try some drifting. I had to go to work yesterday and it wasn't as bad as it was today, and I tried it out in a parking lot and it actually worked a lot better than it did last year, because now I actually have these Continental all-season tires that are way better than what I had last year. Last year I had summer tires that barely had any tread left on them, so I was struggling to get around. But I think I should be able to get down the street enough to get to a parking lot to try drifting. So I guess I'm going to go ahead. I need to get it started so it can idle for a while. The snow is really powdery, but it did okay yesterday, so we'll go ahead and get a cold start. It's gonna be freezing. Yeah, it started a little slow. We'll see what the oil temperature is. You can see the snowflakes there. It's pretty cool. It's like big flurries of snow. The wind chill, yeah, 16 degrees for the oil temperature, so that is going to take a while to warm up, and I also can't see, so I'm going to go ahead and clean it off. So you can't even see my tag yesterday from me drifting in the snow and the powder coming up. So I'm going to let this idle for a while and warm up while I clean it off, and then we'll go ahead and head to the parking lot and start drifting. Alright, so the car is pretty much warmed up, so I'm going to go ahead and head to the parking lot and see how the car does in the snow. So we made it to the parking lot and it is completely covered in snow, and the only obstacle are those light poles, so I'm not too worried about hitting anything, because over there it just goes from this to grass. There's no curb to hit or anything, and the car actually did pretty good on the way here with the all-season tires. They're the Continental Control Contact Sport SRS Plus, which is much better than the tires I had last year doing this. So I'm going to go ahead and try some drifting, and I'll get some interior shots and also some exterior. because the snow was really soft and it would kind of like wear through to the concrete and I couldn't really get it to slide a whole lot. So I'm driving around to see if I can find any better spots. I know there's a big parking lot down here that might be better. I gotta be careful. My splitter's been scraping all over stuff and like snow plowing the snow. And like this bumpy stuff right here is really bad because there'll be big piles and I'll hit it. And then also my traction bar sits really low, so that's been scraping a lot of snow. But I've seen some people out here, like there's a guy back there in a Trailblazer who is like shredding. Like he was just going like donuts and throwing snow everywhere. So last year, actually might have been 2 years ago, before my car was lowered, I was like going through like the mud trails and everything in it. And there's a bunch of like Jeeps and Overland, like Tacomas and 4Runners and stuff, like, and I was doing the exact same thing in a Ford Focus, which is kind of funny. But I'm gonna keep looking for more spots and see if I can find anything else that's a little bit better. So I found this other big parking lot that should work. A little bit of it is like blown around over here, but I think I should be able to do a little bit over here. We'll see. It's pretty bumpy. Understeers a lot. Actually, if I can get going on that pavement there with grip, I bet I can get it to slide into the snow. Because whenever it hits this, it grips up. So we'll see what we can do here. Kind of hard to see from the inside, but I'm gonna go see if I can find a spot that'll be good for pictures or something later down here, and I'll get out and we'll see what's going on with that. It's super windy, so I don't know if you can actually hear me, but I found like these little dirt trails that I took a few pictures on, and there's been like Jeeps and like Overland build Tacomas and stuff going through here, which is kind of funny because I'm doing it in a lowered Focus. But I have a friend coming. He has a E46, but it's getting worked on, so he's driving a four-wheel drive Tundra, I believe, and we're gonna come drift here, so I'll probably record a little bit of that. But I haven't really found too many more good drifting spots. I can't really drift much more than I already did with that video, so that's probably the end of me trying to drift this, but we'll go ahead and see what else I can find. I found this lot with some good snow where I can get going on the pavement and then kind of turn into it. And now it slides good. Then I also took a picture right there. You can see that big like snow drift right there. That's like an imprint of my bumper. Because I took a picture. If you want to see that, go follow my Instagram. It's the same as my YouTube channel name, just Nickjoenap, and that's where I'll post all the pictures from the snow and all of that. Another thing that works good is backwards donuts. Actually, yeah, that worked way better. I'm about done looking for spots here because I don't want to hit a curb or spin out or anything, so I'll probably just wait until my friend gets here and we'll do some driving in his truck, and then see if I can also get some video of me doing backwards donuts, and that'll be pretty much it for this video. Thanks, man. So that pretty much concludes this video. I didn't really find anything else to do. And actually, while I was waiting for my friends, I was just gonna pull in a parking lot to park my car in, and then get in their truck. And then on the in front of the parking lot, I got stuck because there's this little dip and my front wheels got stuck and I could not get out. So these guys in like an old Blazer came and pulled me out by my toe strap. And since it's like bolted in up there, it had to get pulled up, and it kind of like broke this little section out of my grill. But I mean, at least I know this works and it didn't snap, and it was able to pull me out. It kind of like bent something in there because it's not completely straight now, so this might not be the best place to mount it, but it was able to pull my car out of a little dip in the road and pull it out to where I could drive off and find another place to park. But that is pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at Nickjoenap, and I will see you in the next video.